Hello, hello. Today we are back with Penelope Pendrick and the Art of Deceit. I am very much ready to get back into Miss P's shenanigans, so without further ado, let's just dive right in. Okay, one important, very important thing that I realized while I was editing the previous parts is that we actually know where the Speedy Diner is, we just haven't unlocked it yet. We need to get into Kevin's... Okay, what time is it? Yeah, okay, I think it is safe for us to go into Kevin's apartment. See? Winchester. In our notes, we have a question. What road is Speedy Diners on? So it's Winchester. Chester.
That's it.
That's it. And now we can probably go. Yeah. I thought as much. Okay. So, what's in here?
I need something for this.
Yeah. We're gonna dig. This is, I assume, related to this. Let me just... Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna put my mic. Okay, I'm gonna put my mic here, and I am going to think. And maybe we can make something of it. None of these numbers I needed. Let's start with this one. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do we have 0? No, we don't have 0. None of these numbers are needed, so we can remove 9, 7, 8, and 6. We know that 6, 7, 8, 9 is not needed, which is cool. It means that we can get through all of them very quickly. So one of these numbers is needed in the final solution, and it is in its proper place as well. So it's either 3 or 4, right? It's either 3 or 4. Only one of these numbers is needed, but it is placed incorrectly. So we know that 1 can be either 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, because 6, 8, 9 we don't need. 1, 5, 6, 7. 2 of these numbers are needed, but they are both placed incorrectly, so it's still number 1. We know that 5 can be either 1st, or 3rd, or 4th. 4, 7, 2, 1. 3 of these numbers are needed, but they are all placed incorrectly. Okay, we know that 4 can be... Oh, I think second one is 4, for sure. Second one is 4. 3 of these numbers are needed, but they are all placed incorrectly, so we know 1 cannot be 4th anymore. We already know where 4 is, so 2 can be either last one or first one. Right, so only one of these numbers is needed, and it is placed incorrectly. So we don't need 3 at all. So 2 is going to be the first one, right? I think we don't need 3 at all. Mm, 4 is the second one. We also have 5. And we also have 1. I think it's 2, 4, 1, 5, but I might be wrong. 2, 4, 1, 5. 2, 4, 1, 5? Apparently it's not. Okay. What if it is 5, 4, 1, 2? Oh, it is. Great.
This was on Gerald's sketch page. Must be important. Better get the rust off.
Sure. Let's get the rusty box. We have an instruction on rust, I think. Here. Can we take... Oh, we can take it with us now. Which is great. Let's see. Oops, sorry. We need water. We have running water. We have dish soap, I think. Measuring cup. Rubber gloves. We think... Well, we have rubber gloves. Acid and sponge. So we need measuring cup and acid. Can we maybe take it from Evelyn? No? I don't know. Let's try. Because she has a measuring cup.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
Roll. 3:30, please. Yep, it's Berg's house we need. Let's see. It is upstairs in her bathroom, right? Yeah, I think it is. Go on. Oh yeah. Okay. And this acid. Sure. I'm not sure why would she keep it in her bathroom. Maybe this acid is for cleaning something? No? I'm not sure. Oh, right, we cannot walk through the door. I hope Evelyn wouldn't notice what is going on. That we stole something from her. Okay, alright. Can I just put it in here? No? How do I... Oh, okay. Can I
need something for this?
Alright, so we leave running water. Before starting the process, make sure you're wearing rubber gloves. Okay. Begin by pouring roughly 2 cups of water in a large plastic bucket and 3 drops of soap. Place the rusted object in the bucket, then scrub. Okay. Oh, right. So we put the gloves on. We need 3 cups of water. Or 2 cups of water. Wait a second. Roughly 2 cups of water, yeah. There you go. Now we need 1, 2, 3. And we put the object in and we scrub. Okay. Rinse in running water. Okay. No, how can I... Yeah, sure.
Washing done. On to the next step.
Okay, she, I think, dumped the bucket.
3 cups of water should be enough to submerge it.
Alright. Let's do 3 cups of water and then read the instructions. Two cups in and another one also in. Let's see. Pour enough clean water into the empty bucket to submerge the object, but avoid excess to prevent the waste. Okay, before adding acid, identify the type and quantity of rust to be removed. Utilize the charts on the following page. Once the proper amount in ounces of oxalic acid has been calculated using the measurements below, add it to a bucket. Do not place object into the bucket until checking the amount of soaking time needed. So we need the amount of acid and the time. Place the object into the bucket and make sure to keep track of time. Not waiting long enough can cause poor removal, and waiting too long can cause additional corrosion. Okay. So time has passed. Rinse in running water. I'm pretty sure that we have a red rust and we have heavy and red. Asset measurements. For red, for each 6 ounces of water, add 1 ounce acid. And for the time, heavy 10 minutes. Okay. 6 ounces. So 12 ounces. And then, how many ounces do we have? We have three cups, right? Yes. So it's 24 ounces. So it's 4 ounces of acid. Good. Okay. Put it in. And now let's wait for the time to be exactly on 1 so we can easier. Okay. We dump the box in, and when the arrow points to 3, we can take it and rinse it under the running water. And I'm not a fan of Penelope just leaving water on, but oh well. Okay. Halfway done. Waiting. Okay, we're almost. I think we can get it.
Better. One more round should do it.
Okay. Now I think it's light. It's definitely not medium, it's light. So it's 5 minutes. So it's still 4, but then it's 2 now. 2 and 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Let me just wait for the exact time. The exact position of the arrow. Clock hand. I think it's called hand, right? On the clock. Okay, now we're waiting for 5 minutes. The sound of running water is something else. I'm very focused on the time right now, so... Is it done?
Good as new.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Do we need to return acid? I think I want to. I don't feel well with us just stealing stuff so... I don't know, so careless. Oh God. You know the word. Carelessly. Without care. Oh God. Okay. Oh, no. I wonder if we... Wait. It's not here anymore. So we cannot return it. I mean... Alright. Okay. Let's go back home. And safely in our room. Watch. Like, oh, maybe we can open it. Can we open it? Clean metal medallion. Can we do something with it? I don't think we can. Okay, let's check our to-do list.
That's not done yet.
So we have missed something in Colin's apartment. Shall we get back? Oh, and one other thing that I realized lately. Not lately, but when I was editing the video. So what is it? HV... Oh, God. No, sorry. HVDB is Hendrik van der Berg. That is his last name. So, Uncle Hendrik. That, okay, so probably we need to do something with the computer, but I don't understand. What and how and where can we get, like, a charger or something? Okay, that we have seen.
You have one unheard message.
That's...
First
I know.
unheard message sent yesterday at 7:15 p.m.
Hey.
Yeah, it's the same message that we have already seen. Sorted. Hall is what? Hall is what? Whose hall is what? This puzzle in style of MC Escher. Can we get this puzzle, this lizard puzzle, with us somewhere? Oh, we can just plug it in. Okay, Colin's password. Can it be Sagittarius? I'm not sure how Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, sure. Let me just Insane. Okay, let's check the email. From Colin to contact exhibits. My name is Colin. I have an art gallery. I'm writing today to set up an appointment for an appraisal of some unusual pieces that I've recently purchased. They span all mediums. Cardboard, painted tile, cast metal, list goes on. The artist is unknown, but many of the pieces pay homage to the style of Dutch artist MC Escher. I'm hoping to identify the artist because he has potential to be a hidden gem. Thank you for contacting. Available. Let's meet next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern exhibit. Okay. On a website. No subject. To Colin. Son. If I wanted to burn money, I would have invested in Lehman's Brothers in 06. I'm putting my foot down. I refuse to find your pipe dream of an art career any longer. 50k here, 50k there. I see no return on investment. Where is the foot traffic? Where are the sales? What am I supposed to tell my colleagues? My sister Agatha died Tuesday. Okay. I think I need help. I am starting to scare myself. I can't stop hurting people. Oh. What else can we click on here? Okay, is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. Okay. We don't have anything to do anymore. I think we should go to sleep. Oh, sorry. Oh god. Can we call sheriff first? 5557283.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Okay, which means I am going to sleep. And 11 a.m. I think is a good time to go to sleep. I really hope that something should happen. Maybe sheriff will call us? No. Then let's start talking to people. If we even can. I hope Penelope would not tell Colin that she has been to his apartment and all of that, because she very well might do that. Please don't.
Hey, glad you're here.
Oh.
I need to show you something. Last night, my cleaning lady, she found something behind a toilet in the women's bathroom.
Ew, no. I was just leaving.
What?
No, gross. It's a letter in an envelope found not too far from where your missing woman left her bag. I put it in the bag if you want to check it out.
Oh, okay.
Well, your cleaning lady needs a raise.
I think she's fine.
Okay. Put it in a bag. When I became sick, the world turned upside down. I was so young. You were so young. Only a teenager. It tore my heart in two, knowing that as time went on, I would become less and less able to be the mother I wanted to be. You took it in stride. Every day you told me how I was going to get better. Okay, I read this as I wait for the end. After a decade of slow decay, the thought of peaceful slumber is warm and comforting. I am ready. It saddens me to know that I won't be able to walk with you through the milestones of life. I must tell you something. I want to pass on my strange fixation before it passes with me. You might have caught glimpses of unusual papers or seen the light on in my study late into the night until I became sick. I was searching for something. In 1977, I befriended an older gentleman and joined him on the park bench after work to chit-chat for a few minutes, and then, oh, hello. Yes, okay, so to watch the world go by, as the days became weeks, he grew increasingly open with me. I learned the man I thought to be average and unassuming was the victim of war and tragedy. He was very rich and had the mind of a genius and the passion of an artist. Was he a madman? He would have been if he were any poorer. She told me of this legacy, some unknown place he called the Shelter, being built in Carlisle in the dead of night by a crew sworn to secrecy. He said to me, I have created the greatest work of architecture that the world can never see. When I asked him what he meant, he told me that what he was building was for safety of his family first and work of engineering second, and to make him famous, never. What he experienced during the World Wars, okay. Was it Uncle Hendrik? Drew riddles, names, confided, told me to reach out, and he wanted me to read his instructions very, very carefully. Perplexed, what happens next is a deep regret. Do you remember when we suddenly had to move? The changes going on at work took all of my attention, and all the packing and chaos, I never had a chance to get back to that bench. Oh yeah, Hendrik Vanderberg, okay. Portraying his creepy secret with me, even though it wasn't long before we moved back home. It was only a couple years later that I became sick. I knew I would never see Carlisle's greatest secret. That is why I passed this information to you. I believe you have the intelligence and perseverance to right my regret. I felt like yelled. A fact. Oh, okay. This necklace was your great-great-grandmother. Was mine, and it's now yours. Okay, so basically...
This is it. This is what they were looking for. Hendrik Vandenberg's shelter.
For sure. Okay. Can we get the necklace with us? No? Apparently not. Wait, what is this? History? Okay. Let's see. We have something new on our notes. Jane's door, real name. What? Huh. I feel like there is something. But like a phoenix, you made it out of ashes with a new life. Like a phoenix. Like a phoenix. Oh, no. Sorry, no. Novel books. We had an article about like a phoenix baby. Is this the same person? Firefighters. Ruby Ayer. Ruby Ayer. Is that her name?
That's it.
It is. Wow. Can we now call the sergeant? So, you know, everything like the head related can happen. Oh god. Okay. I wonder if...
That's not done yet.
If it is... where the cliffs are. Can we call Sergeant? I really want to tell the Sergeant that I know the name. 72. 83.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
But I have a name. No? Okay, let's...
I should answer that.
Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Hello?
The ransom callers called in again. This time they mean business.
Did they say anything about the victims?
Did they say anything about the victims?
Just that they're currently still alive. We pressed them on proof that they actually have them held captive, but they told us we're in a position to be asking questions. So we still don't know for a fact that this is even real. But that doesn't really matter.
Well, would you consider calling them on their bluff? Like, no proof, no money?
There's no way. It'd be too risky. Unfortunately, they really have us on the palm of their hand here.
Did they ask for the money?
They told us to put the money in a weatherproof container and essentially bury it in a wooden area in the public park. They didn't give us an exact deadline, but they said the sooner it's done, the more fingers our victims will walk away with.
Oh, that's awful.
That's awful and
So what are you gonna
awfully
do?
cliche.
Looks like all we could do is cough up 50 grand and then camp out at the pickup location. We suspect their plan is to really drag out the actual pickup. If they want the box weatherproof and all, it's not a dumb idea. If they have us waiting and watching for weeks on end, it'll be hard for us to stay vigilant for that long. But if we want any chance at saving our victims, we may have to play directly into their plan. Unless we can figure out who they are before it gets to that point.
On what could be a related note, I did get to look around Colin's apartment. I came across an email written to him by his dad. Basically, we were right to suspect that his dad's money was keeping Colin's gallery afloat. But now, it looks like he's getting cut off. And the number 50,000 was thrown around in the email as well.
Zimmerman, Vasquez, pack the car.
No!
We have an arrest to make.
There's
Whoa,
no...
Wait,
Yeah.
this isn't exactly concrete evidence.
But we have enough probable cause to fill a bathtub.
You don't have enough probable cause for this.
I really don't think he has anything to do with this.
Are you serious?
Well, the guy definitely has problems. But there is way more going on here than meets the eye. And plenty of other players in the game.
Every instinct in my body is telling me to ignore you and go get him. But we wouldn't be here without you. I'm taking a big leap of faith here. You better be right.
We're close to answers. Trust me on this one.
I mean, Elliot is not the only person in our vicinity who needs money. There's also Stacy, so we cannot really accuse Elliot. What I want to do is go to the clips. Because I'm pretty sure this is where the shelter is. Because the cliffs are definitely significant. And we have not really... Okay, maybe not yet. Maybe we can get a rope somewhere or something else. Can we use anything? Can we talk to somebody? Maybe we can talk to Mitchell and then still cannot talk to Mitchell. Elliot, maybe? Maybe he knows anything else. And then we need to... Hello.
I know you rely on your dad's money to keep this gallery open. And I also know that he recently cut you off. There have been threatening phone calls made to the police station asking for $50,000 to keep the victims alive. I need an upfront answer. Is this you?
How? How do you know about my dad's money?
That's the least of your concerns right now. Do you have the victims held captive?
What? Of course not.
Did you make up a ransom story to try and get money out of the police?
No, that's demented. Since you're so concerned about my finances, when my dad cut off the money, I sold my car and traded in for a beater. That's $75K right there.
Ooh.
If you need proof, I can walk you around the corner.
But how long will that last? What about when that money runs out?
I'll be set long enough to get rid of my apartment and move somewhere lower to the ground. I may have something with this art collecting business. I'm gonna build that up, ditch the luxury lifestyle, and I think I'll be able to keep my gallery open. I'm willing to make plenty of sacrifices to keep my art alive.
But don't you think you'll regret giving up life as you know it?
Maybe, but what's the alternative? Keep my nice things and go work for Dad? Be dead inside while lying on a pile of gold? No chance. Plus, isn't this what I always wanted? To be normal? Yeah, it's daunting to have to figure out how to make it on my own, but it's also kind of exciting. Of course I freaked out at first when I got the news from my dad, but after it set in, I actually felt relieved. I was too scared to cut my tether to him myself. But now, it's done. I'm free to be me.
So,
Cool.
what's it like to go from a sports car to a beater?
It has its charms. The air conditioner doesn't kick on unless I punch the dashboard a few times, but it's a car. It gets me places. My entire life has been this curated, polished experience. Like I've only seen the world from a nice, cushiony bubble. Now the bubble is popped, and I'm actually allowed to fail, to be hurt by things. I'll probably hate it, but that's kind of the whole point.
Well, I'm glad you've had a revelation, but that doesn't change the fact that the police are still chomping at the bit to arrest you.
Seriously? Arrest me? Great.
I told them we don't have sufficient evidence, but I think they just want somebody at this point.
Why
I'll hold
are
them off
you
the best I
telling
can,
him
but
all of this?
until I can crack this case,
Why?
prepare yourself for a
That's
surprise
not very
visit.
professional.
what am I supposed to do if they just show up at my door and handcuff me?
Well, don't do anything. Just cooperate. If you really didn't do anything to these people, you'll be just fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Penelope? Thanks.
You'd better not prove me wrong. Good luck with this whole normalcy thing. And remember to stay positive, okay?
Okay. Hey, why? What? Okay, maybe we can talk to Stacy now, because I feel like it's Stacy. But we cannot talk to her. Okay. Let's maybe put an alarm for 6 p.m. Go talk to Evelyn. Try to talk to Stacy, because we haven't talked to her in a while, and I definitely feel like it's her with the ransom.
Hold on. What's this?
Andy? A key? Is it a key to her apartment?
That doesn't work.
Oh.
That doesn't work.
I don't know why I thought it would be helpful. I don't know what this key is for. Let's try and talk to Evelyn.
You need to tell me more about Hendrik Vandenberg and what he built. It's crucial to the case.
I refuse to entertain you or the musings of a madman.
Already?
You're awfully determined to keep people away from your uncle's musings.
Would I want to draw attention to my family's flaws?
I'll entertain his musings if it'll get us any closer to who we're looking for.
Then you're no better than he was. This matter is closed.
Lady. Okay.
Not while Evelyn is here.
I'm sorry. So we have a random key. We need to figure out what this key is for. Do we have any closed doors? Wait, I know what this key is for. Oh god, she has a... She has a locked drawer in her room, in her apartment, I guess. Okay. I remember this one.
That doesn't work. Locked.
No, it's not this one.
Locked.
Oh, because this is the... Okay. Hey Keith, thought you might like to have 1 minute of fame. B. Okay, we'll have to watch that. Saw this guitar in a pawn shop window and I had to get it for you. It reminds me when we used to play your favorite albums so loud that the cops would shut up in place. Happy birthday, love Darren, and the rest of the guys. They pitched in some cash too. My woman is 16. Alright. Nothing else in here. Let's check out the... Oh god. Alright. Do we have a remote? Yeah, we do have a remote. Cool. Alright. Okay.
At 4 p.m. today, law enforcement announced that the 6 individuals suspected in yesterday's triple burglary and shooting have been apprehended and arrested.
Oh.
Between the hours of 10 and 11 p.m. last night, residents of North 33rd Street and adjoining neighborhoods called in multiple reports of the sounds of alarms and shattering glass from the nearby commercial strip. Officers were immediately dispatched to the scene and located a small group of hooded and masked individuals in the act of robbing 3 consecutive stores. World-class gems, shoes, and boots galore, and Carl's Corner Mart were the targets of a smash-and-grab-style burglary, with the perpetrators now on the run. After refusing to yield to law enforcement, shots were fired from both sides, resulting in the injury of an officer. It was not long after that the 6 individuals were captured and brought into custody. The 6 are facing charges of burglary, destruction of property, theft, aggravated assault of an officer, and resisting arrest. At this time, it is unclear if Melanie DeSoto, a 17-year-old, will be tried as an adult. Due to the severity of the crimes, it is unlikely that the criminal justice system will grant her leniency because of her age.
DeSoto.
This is CGN
DeSoto.
News, Channel 7.
Wait,
Melanie DeSoto? Well, that's Stacy.
we know this last name, DeSoto. We have seen it somewhere, DeSoto. Melanie DeSoto. Was it on?
As much as I want to solve this case,
Oh, sorry.
I'm not getting up that early.
I thought it was 3 p.m. Was it on the family tree? Or not? Melanie DeSoto. I know that I remember the last name from somewhere. Maybe now we can talk to Stacy. Oh, right, sorry. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope. DeSoto. No. Alright, it's okay. Let's get back to our building and try to talk to Stacy. And I don't know, maybe we can confront her about her identity, and she will tell us that she also made the ransom call.
Stacy? Hello? Huh.
Huh?
A voice-changing device. Hey, what are you doing? You called in the ransom.
Fine! Yes! It was me! But you have to hear me out. I can explain.
Then explain right here and now. Did you kidnap those people?
No! I don't even know where they are.
Why should I believe you?
Because you don't have a choice. It's just the truth. I made all of this up, all of it. I can't make them magically appear.
Uh-huh. Since there's no proof, I'm going to assume that they'll be back up for sale as soon as I leave this room.
How? I'm already busted. The only way I was the one holding the cards with the cops was through my anonymity. I'd have no reason to hold people captive, none. All it would do is add to my jail time.
So then, what this comes down to is that you've been leading the police on this entire time.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice.
Oh, so someone was holding a gun to your head while you read off of a card that said, The longer it takes for you to get the money, the more fingers your captives will lose?
Yes, because it was
I
super
didn't
cliche.
have a choice. I had to do something. I cannot go back.
Back to being Melanie DeSoto?
I don't even care how you know. All I need is for you to see things from my perspective.
Right now, what I see is someone low on money who saw an opportunity to capitalize on the suffering of others.
You have no idea how the world works. You with your perfect little middle-class upbringing. Biking around the neighborhood with your perfect little middle-class friends. Putting on pageants in school. Hanging Christmas lights in the winter. How dare you talk to me like you know why I did what I've done? Growing up, I couldn't go outside because I'd risk being hit by a stray bullet. If you've never been in a situation where you think you might get shot, don't even talk to me. You had opportunities. My role models were druggies and dropouts. The poor stay poor. And when you are stuck in that infinite cycle, you get desperate. I was only 17 when my friends convinced me to be a part of their plan. To break the cycle. To get money and get out. And that clearly
Understandable,
didn't go as
but
expected.
not an excuse,
So, on top of
unfortunately.
being poor, now I was marked. Permanently. The odds of getting a good job and pulling myself up by my bootstraps were now 0. The hope was gone. My life was over. I broke parole, changed my name, and started clean. Melanie DeSoto now lies at the bottom of the Chicago River. And Stacy Leith lives the life she always dreamed of. Sad, right? This life is the dream. It's better than I even imagined.
But why would you jeopardize all that?
I don't know. It was so stupid. So stupid. It was the desperation. I knew I didn't have enough money to finish my degree. And I knew if I didn't finish my degree, there I'd be. Caught right back up into the cycle.
Okay. Yeah, I can see why you did it, unfortunately.
What you did was pretty serious, but I can see why you did it. But I do need to let the police know that there is no ransom.
You can't, please. Please, it was a stupid mistake. If they look into my name and my past, it's over. My life is over.
Okay.
I guess I can make something up. Maybe I saw a kid at a payphone or something.
I never thought I'd be saying this about my annoying, nosy neighbor, but you are incredible. You have no idea what this means. I will absolutely never do anything like this again.
She's really trying to.
Now I have to go, but I'd better be seeing that voice modulator in the dumpster tomorrow.
Hey, that thing cost me $30.
Don't push your luck.
Yep, fine. Yep. Into the dumpster. And Penelope, good luck. I know you can find them.
Right, so... Hey, Sarge.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
What do you mean? Okay. Yeah, I did confront Stacy. Dang. Okay. Let's see. So we need to put this medallion into some slot, and the stairs will turn. This is the puzzle that we did in Evelyn's house, and this is in Stacy's room. We have dug that up, and we have both of those pieces. What I was saying? Interesting study of pigment, chemical structure to metal. Could be useful. Okay, yeah. Engineered multiple duplicates of the components will be presented solely to the most trusted of individuals. Okay, so this we have not yet encountered. This we're done, and this is left. I have no mania strategy. Thunderberg. Cipher. 6. 17. Okay, I don't really understand the cipher. Right now, 23, 23. Why it's 23? UV. Oh, got it. Yeah, it's basically the same thing that... Oh, okay, we need to make another alphabet. Because I think I've deleted the note where I did it. Okay, so... Cipher. 26. Okay. Deciphered. Thunderberg. 22. 1. 26. Minus key. Ah, okay. Key is deciphered. I got it now. All right. Cool. What else? Oh, and that's it. Time is it. Can we go to... I don't even know who to talk to. Maybe we can talk to Mitchell again. Still cannot talk to Mitchell. Oh, God. Maybe we should sleep? Like a proper time through the night? 9 I think is good. We don't need to go to... Okay, maybe 10, just in case we need to talk to Colin as well. This is something that we haven't done yet. I wonder why do we need this compass thing? And his eyes.
Weird.
I think it's connected, but I don't know how yet. Maybe we can... Okay, let's call... We have not called this dude in a while. Maybe he knows something. 55506 68. Because we can ask him about all of those
Hi, Branham. It's Penelope.
creations.
Hello, Miss Pendrick. Did the address provide you
Colin
with the
is trying
answers
to
you were
appraise.
looking for?
It certainly did. I'm on the trail of something much weirder than I anticipated.
Well, spill the deets, as the kids say.
Okay.
I actually don't think the kids say that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
well.
I've come across evidence that somewhere in Carlisle is a mysterious hidden structure built by a rich but secretive architect.
Incredible. Or you may be mistakenly reading off of the back of a DVD case.
I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, I think I'm onto something. The reason I called, would you be able to look into the name Hendrik Vandenberg for me?
Well, with the power of technology, I will do it right now. Let's see. There. Incorrect password. What do you mean, incorrect password?
Okay.
FLU.
Waffles. Right.
1, 2, 3. Is the case sensitive or... The nice thing about paper documents is that you don't need to sign in. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, great, it worked. I have access to an amazing database of almost every record imaginable. If you want to learn more about LBJ's dental visits, the tool is right here.
No thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for any information on Hendrik Vandenberg.
Birth certificate. Quick translate. All right. Born in 1905 to Virgil and Elizabeth van den Berg in Rotterdam, Netherlands. Immigration papers show that he immigrated from the Netherlands in 1940. Interesting.
35? He
Surely
was...
would have been related to the Rotterdam Blitz in May of that year.
Rotterdam Blitz?
An especially destructive aerial bombing carried out by the German Luftwaffe, their air force, in World War II. Rotterdam was one of only 5 Allied cities that was completely destroyed in the war. Mr. Vandenberg was lucky to have survived.
For sure.
Ellis Island immigration reports show that he traveled solo. Okay. 1950
So
census
maybe
show his
that's why
address to
he
be
built a
312
shelter.
Hillcrest Heights, Carlisle, Connecticut.
He was
Sounds
traumatized
familiar.
by
Oh, here's something.
war and
In
everything. Oh wait,
1952,
yeah, that's exactly
he
what
enrolled at Yale for
Jane Doe
dual
said in her
architectural
later.
history and
Later?
engineering degrees. Well, good for him, bettering himself later in life. Death certificate says he passed away of natural causes in Carlisle at the respectable age of 78. Oh, here's one more thing. It appears he purchased a commercial property in 1968, Rosewood Apartments,
That's
formerly known
ours.
as the Rosewood Hotel. Was said by the city to be demolished, but before that happened, Mr. Vandenberg bought the building himself.
Well, you're kidding. You won't believe this, but I'm currently standing in that exact building.
Well, it's not the wildest thing you've told me, but I hope for your sake the building was brought up
Sure,
to code
yeah.
after it was purchased.
Of course.
I hope so too. This is a huge find. As always, your help has been invaluable.
The only payment I ask in return is that when you find this hidden structure and solve your mystery,
sure.
you give me a call. I'm wondering if Carlisle could do with more than a single chapter.
Absolutely.
All right. Who can we speak to now? Oh, maybe we can call Sergeant. Completely forgot.
I don't need to talk to him right now.
I really want to talk to him. Okay, let's go to sleep once again, and maybe now something will happen. 9 a.m., please. Let's try talk to people again. Colin's not in yet, so Evelyn. Yep, sorry.
Gerald Cook and the woman were both searching for your Uncle Hendrik's shelter. But I think you know that already.
I'm afraid they found it.
They cannot get out.
I know you feel some sacred obligation to keep the shelter a secret, but this is now beyond you and beyond your family. Did the victims come too close? How far did you go to keep this place hidden?
I did nothing. These people, a tiny seed is planted in their minds that their mundane, innocuous little town is built upon some unseen work of architectural and engineering magnificence. They think they can become the hero of their own stories. Real-life treasure hunters or adventurers searching to expose a work of art to the world. But maybe it doesn't end like the movies. Maybe it's not something that'll let itself be found.
Are they trapped there? What are you saying? Evelyn, you are the only person who knows where to look. You need to take me there.
Don't you get it? They're dead, Penelope. They're dead.
I don't think
Uncle
so.
Hendrick's mind was fractured by what he lived through. For every brick he placed to protect our family, he placed another to destroy anyone who came to harm us. He didn't build a shelter. He built a tomb.
Okay, then take me there. I won't believe anything until I see them with my own eyes. If you leave it at this, the culpability of their deaths is on your shoulders.
I refuse to lead you to your death as well.
So far, I've done exactly what you asked. I haven't whispered a word of this to the police. But I'd say it certainly doesn't look good when you claim that people have died of their own poor decisions while searching for something you desperately want to keep hidden. Not to mention that Terrence, a child, was likely abducted from your property.
Abducted?
Well, yeah.
His blood is still on a rock not far from your backyard.
I didn't. I'd never.
All right, then prove it. And if you need a little more convincing, if you don't take me to the shelter, I'll have to tell the cops everything. You and your uncle's secret will be a secret no more.
No, you can't do this.
If it'll save lives, I'll do anything.
No, I'd never hurt anyone on purpose. He was the one who wanted to go in there. I told him not to, but he did it anyway, and I didn't stop him. I couldn't.
Who? Terrence went in there?
I see his ghost every night. I watch it happen again and again, and it's my fault. I know it's my fault.
Evelyn, you need to tell me what happened. I take back everything I said. I won't say a single word or name a single name. Please, just talk to me.
What have I done?
Evelyn?
Okay. All right.
I know it's early, but I could really go for some sleep.
Oh.
I'll get back to work tomorrow.
Okay, yes, so this is my cue to go to sleep. Okay, I think it's time to finish this part right now and take a breather because, wow, this is long. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I really wish we had some answers already, so yeah. Cool, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.